these heels will cause a lot of damage. Thank you for joining me. My name is Ron Batiste. I am a former middleweight champion of the world in full contact karate and the inventor of Escape Strategies, which stands for the easy system of control and practical emergency strategies. Okay, so today we're going to talk about one of the most overlooked defensive targets on the planet. Okay, it's very accessible, very easy to damage, but grossly overlooked. But before we begin, let me just remind you, if you like that content, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button below. Okay, one of the most grossly overlooked targets on the planet is the foot. And the reason it is overlooked is because most people don't think about ever attacking the foot as an option. You know, think about it. Instinctively, if you got angry at somebody and you wanted to hit them, your impulse would be to strike somebody in and around the face. Okay, that is the human instinct. Almost no one ever thinks that they're going to get hit below the belt. A stomach strike, maybe a male versus female. The male thinks that she may try to kick him below the belt, but 9 out of 10 times, for a quick impulsive reaction, most people will strike at someone else's face. Okay, so what makes the foot a great target? Well, if you get it right, you'll cause immobility. Immobility is the secret to being able to neutralize an assailant. In other words, you render them incapable of following you or harming you. Okay? I can't think of anyone outside of a professional UFC fighter or martial artist that expects to get hit on the foot. No one. So there's little or no instinct to protect it. Now, if you take your one hand and you take the elbow point, the bone of the other hand, and gently tap it on the hand, you'll see that those bones are very, very fragile. They can't absorb much impact at all. Well, the bones that run the length of the foot have the same fragility. They're called metatarsals, and they're very, very fragile. Now, where it is true that it is extremely difficult to break a bone, it is easy to injure the bone. It is incredibly easy to injure it. Now, when I was working out just the other day, I was taking a weight like this one, a 45-pound weight out of its holder. This is one heavy rascal. I was pulling it out of the holder, and I wasn't really paying attention, and the weight dropped and began to fall down. As it made contact with my foot, I pulled it back quickly, so it didn't really land on it with all of its force. It just kind of skimmed the surface of it. I was in excruciating pain. I mean, I hobbled around the gym, all my toes were throbbing, my big toe turned blue, and I limped around for about a week. Why am I saying that? Because that is the result of forcefully coming down on the top of someone's foot. And most of you can generate at least the same amount of poundage and pressure as that weight. And in addition, if you should be wearing a boot like this one, or a high-heeled shoe or a cowboy boot, these heels will cause a lot of damage. And you don't have to come down on the bone itself. You can come down forcefully on the toes and be able to immobilize an assailant. Okay? All right, so again, in a self-defense situation with a female, especially, most of those situations are very close. You're being grabbed from the front, you're being grabbed from behind. It's a simple matter to raise your knee up above your waist and then drop it down with everything that you have you're going to get a positive result from that, okay? I hope you found the information useful. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons below, and I'll see you next video.